Hey, good morning, everybody. Bob from Trade Genius. It's the 27th of July, and I'm going to talk silver miners and gold miners here a little bit with you. And what I want to do is I get asked this a lot, like, what are your favorite miners? What do you like to trade? Well, I have a list, first of all, of most of the miners that are trading on the big board, and what I also have done is that I have set alerts on all of those on a 2 hour time frame. I'm showing a daily here because my expectation is that we're consolidating and I want to have a little bit more um, heads up when the move is going to come again. And what I've done here, and I'll show you guys how to set one of these up, is you you can set alerts on pretty much anything that's on this sheet here. And what we've done is we've created a piece of code that we've been embedded as an indicator in TradingView. And those who are subscribers, um, I think for most of the bundles, it's part of the package that you get to use as a subscriber. And what we've done here is we've created basically an early warning signal that can let us know when we think a reversal is going to happen, and then so we display that on the screen, but you can also do an alert against it. So what you do here in TradingView, so here's your watch list, and then this alarm clock is to set an alert, and you hit a plus sign, and then that plus sign is you're already in the First Majestic, you're already on the daily, and you just click on the condition, and you can select Moneymaker, and then for Moneymaker you can do a buy alert or a sell alert on it, okay, or any of these other indicators, but this is designed for buy and sell alert. And then the options is it can just flash once and that alert's done, or once per bar that it occurs every time it occurs, or you could do it and as it occurs, or you could wait till the bar closes. If that condition is met, it shows it, and then once every minute it does it. You don't want to do this one. So this one here is the once per bar close. Sometimes it just you have to wait till the next day to get your signal. So I usually do once per bar, and once it flashes, and then I can watch it to see if I want to take action on it. If it's daily during the day, if it's 4 hour during that period, etc., etc. And then you get notifications, show a pop up on your screen, send you an email. And then for subscribers, then I go ahead and I do some follow on once they get that signal, and to go ahead and provide a trade signal on it. But if you're a subscriber, you can set this up. If you have TradingView and you use us, you can use the Moneymaker to do it. Okay, and so let me get out of this. So the miners that I like is First Majestic. You can see I trade it quite a bit, and so I usually trade on the 4 hour, so something may not match up with these triangles, but it's a good signal even on the daily, as you can see. And one thing too, if you're noticing, also if you trade with us, you try to trade on your own. You say, well, when should I or shouldn't I take a trade? Well, for us with the Moneymaker is that you're always interested in taking a buy signal if you're at the bottom end of the linear regression line. And then the other thing that you want to look at too is that I always look at is to see where the slow stoke is in relation to the faster stoke, and also a quick look at the money flow. And here, when this one flashed here, okay, it was at this price right here, but if you notice the slow stoke was still lagging. So there was a potential for it to make a lower low, and so you have to respect that. And you can't worry about missing out on a trade, because you just take the next trade, okay, or you go trade something else that's setting up perfectly. And so then the next time it flashed, everything was kind of in alignment. And for me, once these things reset like this and it's coming up, you got a buy signal, and you got this all in alignment. Here's a great trade. And it turned out to be a beautiful trade for us, okay? But First Majestic is definitely one I like a lot. Mexican silver miner, well-run company, and I traded this the last silver bull moves, and it's going to do great on this move as well. The next one I want to show you is, and I don't dislike any of the other ones, and I'll trade them, but this is really, you're asking which ones I like or not like. Okay, so we trade Endeavor a lot too. Had a nice little little pop action here. It's still trying to work itself through. First Majestic broke through out of this April high, which shows you the strength of First Majestic. Endeavor did not. So that's always something I kind of keep an eye on. Is there something in non-belief, or there's something inside of their organization that people aren't quite ready to buy this thing? And my dogs are playing, sorry. And then, so anyway, I like Endeavor a lot, and I'll trade that on every buy signal. And then if you go down to GDXJ, GDXJ is a juniors, so it'll react really nicely to good prices. And so look at the trade here. So from 28 to 39, almost 40 on this last move. It's still technically a buy, but it broke the top of the channel here. I traded this one with options, and now it's bull flagging. I'll see if it falls back, but on a daily it's looking good, and this thing will rock as silver and gold prices move. I love Great Panther a lot. Okay, it did the same thing. So some of these guys didn't break out with this move. So you had the April move. It didn't break the April move, so now it needs to take another level higher, and for us to start getting some belief on that. Okay, going down, Mag Silver is one I definitely want to start taking the trade on really soon. It's doing really well. Here's the April high. Here's the latest high. It's consolidating on high, and this thing, if this thing goes, just a quick move here is you're looking at, 9 to 12, looking at then $12 to $15. So I'm ready to pull the trigger on this bad boy right now. And I missed one up here. So this one I like mostly because it has a lot of potential. So if you go out and look at this thing on a monthly chart, it's gotten literally crushed. So there's some potential here for a big move. I don't know if it's going to get back to $36. I have to kind of do some research on that. But wouldn't that be a thing? Okay, 36,000% move, from where it is. Not bad. But so Leah gold you should put in your portfolio, and just tuck it away. I don't even worry about trading it, but I do trade it. And let me go back to where it was. Here we go. Okay, and then down a little further, you want to always be watching SILJ too, because this is the junior silver miners. I think silver is going to do better than gold, and I think it's going to rock. And look at this move here, from basically $6 to $10. That's you're talking 70% move here in 6 weeks. So, and it broke the April high. So that's a good sign. So if it consolidates down in this area here and pushes back higher, then it's ready to rock and roll here. And in terms of potential, okay, so I think there's a double in its life here, because the next really move here, once everything breaks out of this the April high, is we're looking at the 2016 highs. And back to daily here, and then I'll show you two more. Here's USAS, extremely well-run company. This is our last trade on it. I think it's going to consolidate and it's going to move higher. Sprott Gold just put an investment in them, and the company's well-positioned and well-run and well-capitalized. And then the last I want to show you is Wheaton Precious Metals. I traded this one a lot, especially after the financial crisis in 2008. Got a quadruple on it. And this also broke the April high. They're a financing company, and two things are going to happen. If silver prices go up and interest rates go down, then this company is going to be in really good position to really make some good gains. It's not going to make the moves like the miners are going to do, but it's just solid, and it also has weekly options on it, so you can manage your cost of ownership. So anyway, those are the trades, and there's still flashing a buy on this thing too. But this money maker is just pure gold. you want to trade with us, I would suggest that you join us. And what you have to pay, consider what you're going to get out of it is definitely in your favor. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye-bye.